Hi, YouTube. Welcome to part two of Watch Before You Join iGenius. This part is about the InvestView takeover, but who took over who? First of all, the obligatory preface. This is all my opinion. Please don't take any of this seriously. Now, once again, what is a multi-level marketing company, an MLM? It is a so-called business opportunity based on the endless chain. Customer distributor A sells to customer distributor B, who sells to customer distributor C, and they are incentivized with commissions to do so. However, to get involved, the second element is that you must purchase this product or service. And in fact, you are creating, although you do not know it, you are creating a closed system in which the distributor is the customer. Now, you do get a commission, but the only way that you're going to make any money that is going to justify your participation in this effort, in other words, if you're going to get more money than you could working a minimum wage job, flipping hamburgers, is to recruit links in this endless chain and to do so heavily. And then finally, the most obscure element, but a necessary element of MLM is extreme money transfer, which states that the majority of every dollar at the point of sale moves directly to the top of the chain, the top link or links of the endless chain. So let's tell the story of iGenius going public. Of course, it wasn't iGenius that initially went public. It was its predecessor, Wealth Generators, then Kuvera, and then iGenius. But Wealth Generators was the entity that, quote unquote, went public. Let me take you back to the 1st of April, 2017. This is no joke. This is from a press release. Wealth Generators LLC entered into an agreement to acquire InvestView, which was at that time traded on the OTC Pink Slip market in a reverse merger transaction the day before. The transaction was structured as the purchase by InvestView of 100% of the outstanding securities of Wealth Generators in exchange for the issue of about 1.3 billion shares of InvestView common stock. So what is a reverse merger transaction? It's important to understand this. According to Investopedia, a reverse merger is when a private company becomes a public company by purchasing control of the public company. And this is what happened. Wealth Generators essentially became the board. The four founders I talked about became the board of directors of InvestView. The then present board of InvestView gratefully stepped down and went away. So essentially what happened is that InvestView, as it existed, went away, and Wealth Generators became InvestView. In other words, there's another way to think about it. InvestView became the shell where Wealth Generators, later Kuvera and later iGenius, lives. So when you say InvestView, in 2024, essentially you are saying iGenius. They are, for all intents and purposes, the same, and I will explain this later. There have been other accoutrements which have been attached to InvestView, and it's a fascinating story. But first I want to show you InvestView's current headquarters, 521 Lancaster Avenue, Haverford, Pennsylvania. That's the entrance over there on the right to 521. 520 on the left there, that is an Orvis sporting goods store. They sell outdoor gear, fishing gear, stuff for dogs. There's a branch up the road the piece from here in Bryn Mawr. They're actually all over the place. On the second floor there at 521 West Lancaster Avenue, they share space with a law firm, 521 Haverford Associates. Not sure if they represent InvestView, but as you're going to see, they sure require legal assistance. That's going to be in some later videos. There's a solo lawyer, Joan B. Stewart. She's got an office on the second floor. There's also a business called Shadow Trader at shadowtrader.net. They sell products not dissimilar to what iGenius sells, software that suggests trades and things like that. And then finally, what used to be called Empower Trading, which was acquired by InvestView. And at the point of that acquisition, this software company, they moved into the offices, probably office, on the second floor of this building. And James Bell, who was the owner, creator of Empower, became a C-suite member of iGenius slash InvestView. So let's talk about a little bit about the way that Wealth Generators describes its own history with this sort of complicated timeline here. There on the left are the founders. From the top right, going counterclockwise, we've got Chad Miller, Ryan Smith, Annette Rayner, and Mario Romano got together sometime in 2013. Then the acquisition, they basically became InvestView in 2017, and hilarity ensued because, as you can see, they very swiftly changed to Kuvera, and Kuvera did not last very long. By January of 2021, they were already going to become iGenius. There are some other interesting components here. Safe Tech. I'm not sure if Safe Management is mentioned here. No, it's not. And then Apex Tech, for which they attracted the attention of the SEC, shall we say, and we'll discuss that in a future video. Question: why did the four founders do this? Why did they become public? Was it credibility? Very likely. This is the way they advertise it themselves. They wish to at least project the image of credibility and transparency. This is going to become a double-edged sword because, to the extent that they needed to publish publicly what they were doing, including how well the business was doing or how poorly, as the case may be, even though it was transparent, it told a story to the public. And that's one of the reasons why I follow them, is because to the extent that they do let you look under the hood, what you see there is interesting, sometimes horrifying, and always edifying. So stay tuned. More will follow. What's the bottom line? Folks, your skills, knowledge, and experience are much too valuable to waste in a multi-level marketing, a network marketing endeavor. If you are considering it, please reconsider, and I will see you in the next video.